When your body is stuck in a chronic state of fight or flight, your internal systems remain in a state of constant alarm. This persistent high alert status drives systemic inflammation, preventing the body from entering its natural restorative cycle. To break this cycle, you have to access the vagus nerve. This superhighway of 200,000 fibers facilitates bidirectional communication between the brainstem and the organs. By regulating the release of chemicals that trigger inflammation, the nerve acts as the primary physical switch for your immune response. You can learn to manually trigger this switch. By using specific physical movements, you can quiet the body's alarm systems and force a transition into rest and digest mode. This shift isn't just a subjective feeling. It can be tracked through heart rate variability, a data point that shows how effectively your nervous system is transitioning from stress back to a calm state. The most direct way to influence the vagus nerve is through the respiratory system, one of the primary functions it is designed to monitor. Start with diaphragmatic breathing. Instead of taking shallow breaths into your upper chest, draw the air deep into your belly to engage the lower reaches of the nerve. The key is the exhale. A slow, forced exhalation signals to the brain that there is no immediate threat, allowing your heart rate to begin its descent. You can further stimulate the nerve using vocal vibrations. Low humming, singing, or even the physical act of gargling water provides a direct mechanical stimulus. This works because the vagus nerve passes directly behind the throat. The physical vibrations of your vocal cords intersect with the nerve pathways, triggering a calming reflex. Temperature also acts as a reset button. Splashing cold water on your face or applying a cold compress to your neck halts a surging stress response. Using these internal mechanisms, breath, sound, and temperature, allows you to exert on-demand control over your body's stress levels. While internal systems are vital, you also have to address external habits that can keep your body in a state of high tension without you realizing it. For many, chewing gum feels like a way to relieve stress, but the physiological reality is often the opposite. The constant work of the masseter muscles in your jaw stimulates the trigeminal nerve. This continuous activity can keep the sympathetic nervous system on high alert, even when you think you're relaxing. To counter this, you can apply a gentle massage to the sides of the neck, near the carotid sinus. This touch must be light. Because you are targeting a nerve rather than a muscle, deep tissue pressure will cause irritation instead of relief. Next, keep your head still and shift your gaze to the far left. Hold it for a few seconds, then shift your eyes to the far right. Combining the removal of jaw tension with these subtle eye movements allows you to quiet the body's alarms from the outside in. Beyond these small, localized movements, you can involve the entire body to release more deeply held tension. Stand up and shake your arms, legs, and torso as loosely as possible. This shaking out process helps release kinetic energy trapped within the nervous system, helping the body physically transition out of a defensive posture. Finally, don't overlook the role of positive social interaction. Laughter, smiling, or playing with a pet are biological requirements for a healthy nervous system. When you pair physical release with genuine emotional joy, you elevate your vagal tone and return the body to a restorative state. While these techniques are effective, the vagus nerve requires the right dose of stimulation. Overwhelming the system with too many exercises at once can actually reduce their impact. It is more effective to select 2 or 3 of these movements and practice them consistently. You can see the results of this consistency by tracking your heart rate variability. As your nervous system moves from chronic alarm to balance, your HRV numbers will begin to trend upward. This data correlates directly with a healthier vagal tone, indicating your body is regaining its ability to transition into a calm state. Select a few of these movements tonight and track your HRV numbers over the next week. The data will show you exactly how your nervous system responds to the reset.